Hey there, Foppers, and welcome back to our quest to finish every single video game. That's right, absolute welcome. Today we're back with more Bombe, the Minesweeper automation game. And I can already see something here. So this is not 1. It's in 3 cells, that means it's gotta be 0, 2, or 3, right? But look at this 2. Now it can have 1 mine outside of the not 1 region, but it needs at least 1 mine in the not 1 region. So actually the not 1 is 2 or greater. It cannot be 0, it needs a little 1. So we can say 2 or greater there, and that's accurate. And we can simplify that down a bit. So we can say, if you are x or plus 1 or greater and you only have x or less cells here, then you need at least 1 mine here, right? But we can go further. We can say that if you are not y, and you are x plus y or greater, then we need to have y or greater there. Well, I guess it's y plus 1 or greater, because you need to be greater than y. Because we need at least y mines over here, because of the x plus y thing here. And you cannot be y, so you need to be at least 1 more. And that solves it for us. Good job. Okay, a 1, 2, 3 here. That we can't really do much with that, it seems. Huh. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Oh. Yeah. 3 or 5. Well, 0 or 1. Not helpful. We have a 2, 3, so most of these will be mines, at most 1 that isn't. Huh. Is there anything at all to work with there? I mean, come on. Oh. This is a big level. 3, 4, 5 in 6 cells. 0, 1, which is what's limiting it to being 5. Is there another limit here? No, doesn't seem like there is. Not 2. Can you be 3? Yeah, you can. You cannot be 0 though, you need at least 1 mine because of the 2 here. So you're actually a 1 or a 3. That's something. Don't know exactly how much that's gonna help us. That is because, again, we need 1 mine there. Actually, it's just x plus 1. You are x. Okay, let's just do this then. So you can be 1 or 3. And at least one of the mines will be here. There's gonna be exactly 1 mine between these 2 cells. Because if both of them are mines, we would need exactly 1 more mine here, which would put 2 mines in the 1-3 region. That's not doable. But I don't see how the exactly 1 mine across these 2 cells is going to help us much. I mean, we're either gonna have 3 mines between these 2 regions, or 2. So having 1 here would place 1 mine here, or 2. Doesn't help us. Okay. 5, 7 in 7 cells. No limiters, there's no limiters, as far as I can see. These puzzles are so tough, dude. We haven't done much with infinite levels. Kind of hard to bend my brain around them. Oh, this is looking doable. 2, 4, 6 in 6 cells. But you are limited because of the 0, 1. So you can only have 1 mine here and 4 here, that's 5. So you're actually at 2, 4. Okay. That's something. That solves it for us. Great. 3, 4, 5 in 6 cells. Is there a limiter? No. This one is kind of limiting. But not enough. Quite enough. This 3-6 in 6 cells, but 2 of them are in a 1 region, so you have to be a 3. Because you can never have 2 mines here. You can have most have 5, and since you're 3 or 6, 3 is the only number less than 5. Okay. That is useful. I guess we can do something here. We can say, if you are x or x plus 3, we're gonna need x here by the end of it. As long as you are x or 1 or plus 1 or greater. Because we have 1 there, so we're never getting to x plus 3 no matter what. Okay, that solves it, so that's great. We are working our way towards there was a new update, and I'm curious to try it out. Okay, so 4-7 in 7 cells. Are you limited at all? Can you ever be 4? How would we finish the 5? 4 there and 1 there? Oh, that seems okay. Alternatively, all of these are mines and you're not a mine. So we're always gonna have 4 mines in here. Always gonna have 4 mines in here. And that does something with the 2-3. Because there can only be 3 mines here, we need 4 mines, so we need a mine here, at least. Unfortunately, there are 2 cells. So we don't know which cell that mine is going to. I thought it was onto something. Thought so, but it seems not. A 1-3-5 in 6 cells. 4-5 in 7 cells. I mean, already you're forced to have a mine here because of the 4-5. At least 1 mine here. Is there anything else forcing another mine someplace? Because that would mean this 1-3-5 is actually a 3-5. What about combining with you? Now you can have up to 3 mines here. Which means we need 1 or 2 mines here or more, I guess. Up to 3 here. At least 1 mine here. It's too much for us. What about you? Yeah, the 1-3-5 can never get 5 mines. It only has 5 cells and 2 of them are in a 0-1. So the 1-3-5 is just a 1-3. And that's something. And we can do something with that. And say, if you are x plus 2, x plus 4, we're gonna have x plus 2 there if we have 1 mine. But that is only if you are, let's see, x plus 2 or less there, right? Yeah. Okay, that cleared a lot of cells for us at least. Don't know how that helps us further. I mean, there's some symmetry going on between these 2 regions. So, this 0-1, it can never have a mine not overlapping on the 2 regions here. It has to have a mine here if it's got a mine. Because if it's got a mine here, then this 1-3 would need 0 or 2 mines here. And this 1-3 here could only have mines here. But it could only have 0 or 2 mines because of this region. And that's not doable. It needs 1 or 3. And the same is true the other way around, it's symmetrical. So we can clear you guys out. Yeah, that's true. And that is because they are symmetrical. So, actually, is it just if you are x and you are x? Yeah. So, let's do x plus 2, x plus 2. Because that's gonna affect this puzzle specifically. Okay. 0-2 force in 4 cells. 2 of them. And then a 1 region. There's some symmetry going on here as well. Because if ever this one has a mine inside one of the 0 to 4 regions, then these are the same parity, right? Even numbers. If we have a mine here, the rest of the mines for these two 0 to 4 regions would go here. But the parity would be changed. They wouldn't be even and even anymore. They would be odd and even. So we could never fulfill both of them in the same region, right? We can't have both an odd and even number at the same time. So we can clear out both of you. Again, symmetry. And we can say x plus 2, x plus 4, yeah. And then I guess we can change you to be 1 or less. And don't know why, really, come to think of it. And not 1. Well, combine all of these regions. So you'll notice that not 1 is entirely covered in the 2, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, it's got mines outside. Well, they are in the 0-1 region, so it's fine. Because if we ever have a mine in the overlap between the 0-1 and the 2, well, we couldn't have a mine in the overlap between the not 1 and the 0-1 because the 0-1 will be fulfilled down here, right? So to finish off the 2, we would need to have a mine somewhere in the not 1 region. A single mine. I should mess up the not 1. So, we can never have a mine overlapping the 0-1 and the 2 there. They are clear. Great. And I guess we can simplify this to say if you're not x, and you are x plus 1 because of the 1 there. Cool. Okay. What do we have to work with here? A lot of 2's. How do they correlate to each other? Well, if ever both of these are mines, we're not finishing this 2 region because we couldn't put a mine here or here. Both of these 2's will be finished. So we can have at most 1 mine here. Can we have 0 mines here? No, because the 2 region here would never be fulfilled. So we need exactly 1 mine in these 2 cells. That means we need exactly 1 mine in this cell, because that's the only other place to put a mine. And that is true. I don't know how to use variables for this one, so let's just do it like that. It's a niche rule, but it's a rule. 1, 3, 5 in 5 cells. A lot of overlap with this 3, but I don't see any immediate issues. We'll take this 4 region and we're gonna see the issue, I betcha. All 5 of these can never be mines, because that would finish off the 3 region by putting 3 mines here. The 4 would only have 3 mines here, it would need 1 more. It could only go here, but that's in the 3 region. That is already finished. So the 1, 3, 5 here is just a 1, 3. Cool. And let's just add in some question marks. And I do not know how to go about this. Can we say this and then you are x plus y plus 1? No. Yeah, don't know how to use variables there. I'm just gonna leave it be. An even number in 7 cells. It's limited by this 2 though. So it can have up to 3 mines here and up to 2 here, that's 5. Since it needs to be an even number, the greatest it can be is 4. So it's a 0 to 4. Those are all the even integers, less than or equal to 4. That seems to be true. Amazing. And I guess we can simplify this, so we can say, if you are x plus 2 over blah blah blah, you can be like that. And that is good. Yeah. That's a lot of regions. Too many regions, in fact. We'll do a limiter here. A 3, 4 and a 3, 6 in the same exact cells. Of course this has to be a 3. That's the only overlap between these two possibilities. And we can definitely add a variable to this. So we can say that we have x plus 1, and then we have x plus 3. We're gonna need x there because that's the only overlap. And that's simplified a little bit. It looks a little bit more readable. 2, 5 here in 5 cells. Is that limited at all? Not by that 3, that's for damn sure. Not by that 3 either. No? Okay, let's skip this one then. 3, 5, 7 in 7 cells, but it seems to be quite limited. As we can have most 2 mines here, so it can only be a 3. That's good. And I guess we can say, if we have you are x or less, and you are y or less, and you are x plus y or greater, then it need to be exactly x plus y. And the reason that's not working is because we are not saying, we are not saying something. The 3, 5, 7 here, we are not saying that that's 3 or greater. We just need to translate it like so, and that works. Great. Okay. What do we have here? We have a 1, 2 covering a lot of cells. We have a 3. No issues, it seems. Well, I can see an issue when we overlap all of them. So the 3 only has mines in the 1, 2 and the 2 regions. So it needs to have 3 mines here. That means that if we have a single mine here, you can only have 1 more mine. You can only have 1 more mine, that's 2 mines for you. So we can never have a mine in this area, because that wouldn't leave enough mines for the 3 region. Cool. And that is if you are x or less, you are x or less, and you are x plus 1 or greater. No. Ah, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of regions, dude. Oh, too many regions. We unlocked more levels. Oh, we're clearing a ton of levels now. Oh, that's cool. The robots are doing their fair share of work here. Look at this number going down. Oh. Yeah, we seem to have really loosened up something here. Oh. You even got a star on the infinite levels? Okay. Oh, something there just cascaded. Amazing. Let's see. 4, 5. Oh, unlocked a new variable. Yes. That's so great. Let's try. Oh, that's trippy, dude. 0, 3, a 2, and then another 2. Put a mine here. That would force exactly 1 mine in the overlap between these two regions, since we need 1 more to finish you. That would force exactly 1 mine in the overlap between the 2 and the 0, 3 regions. But we could only have 1 more mine, so the 0, 3 could only have 1 mine if this is 0, or 2 mines if this is 1. None of those are 0 or 3, so we can never have mine here. That cell is just cleared out. Great. I think this is a very specific rule. Yeah. Okay. Well, just 1 more stage here. If we can do this, we get another star, so that's fun. Let's see, is that alter region? No, we have 2 more here. Do we need those just yet, though? Is the question. We need to get to 3 or 4 mines for this 3. So, look at you. If this 0, 1 is 0, we're gonna need 2 mines here and 1 mine here. That seems to work out, though. Huh. Yeah. If you're ever a 4, we need 2 mines here, 1 here and 1 here. Which seems fine. This is all just barely hanging on. 2-3. This 2-3 can never be 3, because that's 3. That finishes the 1-2, which only leaves up to 2 mines for a 3-4. So this 2-3, it has to be a 2. And that's how we do some damage to this puzzle. And I think we can utilize all 4 of these regions further, if need be. Let's see. And need do indeed be. I think we can utilize them further. And what we can say is that this is a mine, basically for the same reason. If this is not a mine, we finish off the 1-2 here, which ends up not giving enough mines to the 3-4. So, you have to be a mine. Yeah. Amazing. Hopefully that clears it. Yeah, it does. A star. Cool. What do we have here, dude? Oh, no. I like these squares. They are easy to work with. What do we have? 5 in 7 cells. It's overlapping with a 1 region here and a 2 region here. So, it can have 2 mines here, 1 mine here. It needs 2 mines here then to finish. Cool. Wasn't too bad. And that is... Okay, so we can say, if you are X, you are Y, and you are K, and you are X, Y, K. Yeah, that works. Cool. Not 3. Then a 1 or a 2 here. I'm sure that's interesting. It says something up here. This is not 1 or 2. But I don't see how that helps us immediately. A 0, 2. We have this 3, 5 here. Does that do anything? 6 cells. Well, I don't see how that's helpful. What do we have here then? Nothing. Ooh. 3, 0, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6. I feel like there's something here, but I don't know exactly what. Oh, look at these 2 regions. This cell always has to be a mine, doesn't it? Yeah, because if this is not a mine, we still need exactly 1 mine here to fulfill 1 or 3. Then we put 1 mine on the 0-3, but we couldn't have both of these be mines because we could never get to 3 here then. So we can almost have 1 more mine here, leaving it was with 1 or 2 mines in this 0-3. Not legal. We always need a mine there. Cool. And that's just a weird interaction between these 2 regions. Yeah. Okay. Well... Well... There's something going on here. Look at this 0-2. I mean, it's either gotta have a mine here or it doesn't. Don't know how that helps us. Because this 0-1, like, both of these cannot be mines at the same time. So if we have a mine in one of these cells, the other one needs to be down here. But if we don't have a mine, this cannot be a mine. So that doesn't help us. Ridiculous. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this looks like something. A 1+ and a 1-3-5. We might as well just hide the 1+. Okay. Why? Can we not hide? Come on. Oh, now we can. That must have been a bug, right? Okay, like so. Cool. And not 4. in 5 cells. Well, there's something here. I feel like. Can we ever have 5 mines in this, not 4? That's the question. I don't see a problem with 5 mines there. Huh. Okay. Not one covered in 2-1 regions. See, just grab all of the potential regions that matter. The 0-1 outside doesn't matter, because that's just on its own. And there's something here somewhere. Can this cell ever be a mine? If this is a mine, you would need a mine here to avoid not one, since we couldn't put a mine here because there's one region there. So these two will be mines. That would fulfill all of these regions, it seems. Put a mine here. We need a mine there, which will fulfill all of them. That seems fine. Try to put a mine here. Fulfill this 0-1. So this one would need a mine down here. Fulfill this. Yeah, this cell has to be cleared out. Because this won't be fulfilled, so no mines in these 3 cells. No mines in these 3 cells, because this 0-1 is fulfilled. This one needs a mine somewhere, it can only go here. Puts it in not 1, which cannot have any other mines on it. So that is good. Ton of question marks, because we're just working with 1s here. And I mean, we can change all this to be 1 or less. We cannot. Can change you, okay. Yeah, you are... Yeah, that's good. Okay. Man, what we have here... I don't know. Oh, this is something. Huh. 135 in 5 cells. That feels more interesting to me. It's not though. That's the issue. 2 plus 2 star. So that's gotta be an even number that's greater than or equal to 2. Is there a limit to how high it can be other than the cells? No, doesn't seem like there is. No. Okay. Try me some new levels here. Oh wow. 1-4 and a 1-3. So these are either going to be 3 mines and then 4 here, or we're just gonna have 1 mine overlapping or 1 mine outside. Well, 1 mine outside will not work because it is 0-2. So at least one of these has to be a mine. But that doesn't necessarily help us. At least one of them has to be a mine, these 2 cells. Because if we have no mines here, we need 1 mine here. And that's fine. We need exactly 1 mine on one of these 2 cells, which wouldn't work with you. I can't see what to do with that. Huh. 6, 7, 8. Oh. That's just not connected to anything. These are too difficult. Well. No, nothing here. This doesn't have too many regions. We can just try to have a look here. See if we can identify something. So we have 0-2. Can that ever be 0? That would force a mine here because of 1 region. Forcing a mine here. Which seems fine. 2 mines here, that seems fine. Put 2 mines here for me. This would not be a mine. This would not be a mine. We would have 2 mines here. Do we need 2 mines here no matter what? No. So we can have 1 mine here. That would mean we have a mine here. We have 2 mines here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can never be 0 though, of course, because we have 0, 1 or 2. Doesn't help us much. Oh, go back here. Is this interesting? 3 mines. I mean, I think this 4 is limited because of the 0, 1. So we can have 5 here and up to 1 here. That's 4, 5, 6. Actually. So that's something to work on. I guess we can say that if you are X or greater and you have X plus 1 or fewer cells, then you need to be this. Yeah. Okay. Not 1 here. Doesn't do much for us. Oh, 2 star. They can be fun. A 0, 2, 4, or 6. It's gotta be less than 7. 0, 1, almost helping us out. We need to remove 1 more potential cell. What about this 6, 7 in 7 cells? Are you limited at all? Isn't here so? No. Okay. There's actually no more possible levels. They are all impossible. Okay. Not 2. Do you have a lower limit? You need to be at least 1 because of this 2 region. Can we push that up to being at least 2, which would be 3 plus? I mean, look at this 0, 3. Can that ever be 0? Sure, then you would be exactly 1. But you could have any number of mines outside, so you could be 1, 2, or 3 mines on the not 2 region, or 0. So that's not too helpful. Okay. Just a random 2 star in the middle there. Not 4. And what is it? 6 cells? Not useful. 3, 5 in 5 cells. That's almost better. And not quite though. Yeah, I see no more levels to do. They all seem impossible. To be honest, this seems easier. Let's just skip a few. This seems better. Let's see. 2, 4, 6 in 7 cells. Somewhat limited here. So you can have 3 mines here and 3 here. Can still be 6. Huh. This not 1 doesn't do much for us. Huh. 2, 3, and 4 cells down here. Oh, these clues are helpful. 5, 6, and 6 cells. Unfortunately, you are not limited at all. Nothing. Nothing to work with. I'm completely stuck now. An odd number. Less than or equal to 7. This 1, 3 covers 5 of your cells. You're gonna have 3 here and 2 here. So you're less than or equal to 5, so 1, 3, 5. Ah, that's something to work with. At least we can add one rule. And we can say, if you are x plus 2, and you are x or x plus 2, then we need x plus 2, x plus 4, if we have 2 mines or less there. Okay, and that solved it for us. Cool. Great. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode here today, folks. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we'll see you next one. And remember, if you want to become a Fopper just like us, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. It's free, and it really helps me out. Anyways, have a nice day, and goodbye!